Hello, welcome to my kitchen. Do you feed hummingbirds? I feed hummingbirds, but I live in the desert, and when it's hot outside, that sugar water can turn dangerous very fast. It'll ferment in the sun, the sugar, and this little guy here has fungal spores on his tongue or in his gullet or both because somebody let their water either get fungus in it or they made it with something other than plain white sugar. Okay? Plain white granulated sugar is the closest thing to a nectar in a flower. Not honey, not fake sweeteners, not, what else does it say here? Honey, artificial sugars, okay? There's all kind of stuff, brown sugar, raw organic sugar. Don't use any of that. If you want to feed hummingbirds, if you truly love hummingbirds, then don't. This little guy is probably dead now. There's no way to retract his tongue, so there's no way to feed, and he will die. You use 1 part sugar to 4 parts water. Now I used 2 cups of water. So I used 1/2 of a cup, 1/2. Okay, I had 1/4 for each of the cups. And heated it. You gotta heat it till it's a rolling boil, okay? Not till it's boiling out your pan, but till all the bubbles on the bottom are just blah, 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 blah. It's called a rolling boil. Okay? I made mine earlier today, so I know it's cooled off. And then, if you don't get a lot of hummingbirds, don't fill this, okay? Only fill it halfway, okay? Because within 3 days or so, it's gonna start growing, either fermenting or growing mildew in there. If you look at your feeder and it's got mildew in there on the sides, dude, that thing's been out there way too long. And what do you think is happening inside here if there's mildew in there? I've seen people's feeders before and it's shocking. But people don't know, so they don't think maybe. But nothing but white sugar. And food color? Oh, no. Dude, there's no food color in flowers. This is what attracts them to your feeder. They're not looking for color in the bottle. No, they're not coming to the bottom. Dude, keep it clear. Because this is what they're coming for. If you have the proper feeders, they're coming for these, okay? And if there's mildew inside there, then their little beaks are getting mildew, okay? And the spores are going to grow. And so make sure every time you refill it, that you open it, you use your handy-dandy toothbrush that you have in your sink for dirty stuff, and you clean inside, okay? And you clean those little holes, okay? And you make sure when they stick their little tongue in there that they're not getting, I've had this a while, but I keep it clean. And I live in the desert, and when I notice there's not a lot of them, I change it often. Okay, this here is more than this will fit, but I'm only going to put half. The rest I'll put in a little water bottle that's empty and put it in the fridge. That way I have it ready. But I have to keep it in the fridge so that it doesn't start to ferment, okay? And then put it in your bottle, and don't let these little guys have mildew or fermented sugar in the bottom of there. If you've ever opened it and it's thick at the bottom with sugar, you've left it way too long, and it's sad to think how many hummingbirds might have been affected by that. So I'm going to go get this ready, fill it partially. It's not that hot out there right now, but every 3 days, okay? Every 3 days. If it's really hot where you live, keep an eye on it, okay? All right. If you don't want to take care of them and do that, then if it says if you can't or won't do this, please, oops, it said, go back. I touched it. It said, please do not put out a feeder at all. Oh, see? All right, guys. Hope this helped. Peace out.